Hello there, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot forecast for the week of November 10th through the 16th. Today what I am using is my Keys to the Universe deck, or if you were to purchase a deck like this, it would be called the Law of Attraction Tarot. So let's just get started. Taurus, we have the Three of Swords to start you off on Monday. Now this is a departure, is what this card is talking about. So there's something that you're going to be walking away from on Monday, something that you're going to be leaving. For some of you, you're just going to be traveling for business and going out of town. For others of you, this is going to be a significant change in your life. You could be walking away from a job, walking away from a relationship. But this is something where time seems appropriate and it seems like it fits in your life. Not to say that it's not comfortable or that there's not emotions attached to this, but it just seems like the right time. It seems very organic for you to be departing whatever it is that this thing that you're departing from on Monday, Taurus. So Tuesday, what we have is we have a very interesting card. This card, I can't remember the name of it in this deck, but basically it corresponds to the Tower card in the other decks. However, this has a different meaning for me. When I see this card, this is telling me that something is going on in your life, Taurus, where you are the person here in the coat. See how there's like this person on the edge in the coat that's just kind of watching things, and then there's lightning striking all around him and in this tree. Okay, so what's going on here on Tuesday for you, Taurus, is that somebody in your life or somebody previously in your life did not treat you very well, kind of to say the least about the most. And on Tuesday, you get word of, or you are actually witness to them receiving some karma as a result of their bad behavior towards you. Okay, and generally when this situation comes up, well, I'm one of those people that, like, if somebody does something wrong to me, I would rather leave the restitution to karma. Karma will get the payback. I don't even have to expend any effort on that. And also that keeps me from doing negative things that would bring me negative karma. So this is a situation where you probably haven't done anything to this person who did these terrible things to you, but now you're going to see them receive their karma back for this. And generally when this happens, the karma that somebody receives back for the bad behavior for you is so much that it's overwhelming, and it almost makes you actually feel sorry for that other person. In fact, forget almost. You're going to end up feeling sorry for this other person even though they treated you terrible, and that's why they're receiving this karma today. So that's what Tuesday looks like, and I feel like it's going to make a big impression on you. You're just going to be like, oh wow, I had no idea things could work out like that. Okay, so Taurus, that's your Tuesday. Wednesday, what we have coming up for you is we have the Four of Cups. Now, Four of Cups can be a couple of different things. What I'm feeling like it is for you, Taurus, on Wednesday is that you have a situation with a relationship. And this is, for most of you, this is with one particular person in your life. It may or may not be romantic. This could also be with a family member. This could be with a business partnership. This could be with a friend. And I'm feeling like for like 60% of you, this is going to be business partnerships. Some of you are going to be friends. And some of you, this is going to be actually how you're starting to feel about yourself. But what's going on here with this Four of Cups is you're starting to get a nice foundation in place with this relationship. So this relationship is hitting some kind of solidity that it hasn't hit before. So this could be, you know, if you're just kind of new at appreciating yourself, this could be talking about really finding some good things about yourself to enjoy. If it's a romantic relationship, it could be talking about, you know, you're starting to realize that you guys have gone through some stuff now, and you're starting to see that there's some real solidity to the relationship that hadn't been there before. Same thing with friendship, business partnership. It's just a really nice sign of solidity coming into that relationship for you, Taurus, on Wednesday. Now, Thursday, what we have is we have the Ace of Coins coming up in reverse. Now this is, in this deck, if you look at it right side up, you've almost got like a healing thing going on here and a transformation thing. Snakes are all about transformation. So with this coming up in reverse, I'm feeling like you are going to be passing along a gift to somebody in your life. And that gift, when you pass along a gift, it's not something that this other person has earned. It's something that you are passing along simply out of the kindness of your own heart. And that is it, bottom line. They have not earned this. It's a gift. Okay? And in this gift that you are passing along on Thursday to somebody in your life, there are components with this gift that entail healing. They're going to bring some kind of healing to this person. So maybe not physically healing, maybe physically healing, maybe you're passing along some really great vitamins or a really great natural cure to somebody, or maybe you're a doctor and you do this all the time and you prescribe medications that heal people. But this could also be emotional healing or mental healing. You could be passing along a gift that allows somebody to look at the world in a different way just as a result of receiving this gift. Maybe as a result of receiving this gift, they start to feel more positive about their life in general. Oh, wow, I can actually win something. The whole world isn't against me. That type of healing as well could be coming into play. But I do see you definitely giving some kind of gift on Thursday, and I do see it having to do something with healing for that other person. Now, Friday, 9 of Wands in reverse. So 9 of Wands in reverse. In this deck, whenever it comes up right side up, I just see that as walking past problems with no trouble. You know, coming up with solutions to problems, and you forget that that was even a problem before you even come up with the solution almost. With this coming up reverse, this just means that you're having a little bit of problem-solving trouble on Friday. So something's going to come up, and I feel like this has to do with work or creative ventures of some sort, possibly with hobbies. But there's some kind of situation where you're kind of running into a little bit of a snag, and you're having a little bit of trouble on Friday coming up with, okay, what is the best solution for this situation? Okay, so Taurus, now we get you to Saturday. Saturday we have the Lovers, but we have the Lovers in reverse. Lovers in reverse is talking about a relationship. Typically it's a love relationship, but it can also talk about business partnership, friendship, or relationship with yourself, or family relationship. But whatever's going on with your relationship here, Taurus, and for most of you I feel like it is a romantic relationship, although for some of you friendship is going to be in there a lot too. There's some kind of snag on Saturday. There's just some kind of hang up in plans, and it doesn't really even seem like it's an argument between the two of you as much as it's just something that the two of you had wanted to do, and something that's kind of came up and made it not quite as easy or as smooth as what you thought it would be. So expect some kind of delays or blockages on Saturday in plans that you have with any partners or friends. Just try to be kind of prepared for that. And what is your backup plan if that happens? Okay, so Sunday, we have the Justice card in reverse for you, Taurus. What this basically means is that there's somebody that's making some kind of decision about you. Now, this could be a court thing, although generally I don't see courts open on Sunday, so probably not for most of you, but it could be. Also, this could be something that somebody's judging you in the family, something that somebody is judging you at work, but there's some kind of situation where you are being judged on Sunday. And the overwhelming sensation I'm getting off of this card is that the person doing that judgment making is doing kind of a sloppy job. They're not getting the full information. And so in this situation, justice is not going to be served. So for those of you who do things in an upright manner and try to always live by the golden rule, this is an ugly card. This means that that's not going to be recognized. Justice will not be served for you. You will not be treated well as a result of this judgment. For those of you who are acting underhandedly and trying to be sneaky and get away with something, guess what? This card is pretty decent for you. Justice is not going to be served, so you're probably going to come out of it like a peach. Interesting stuff there, huh? All right, so that is your week, Taurus. I do have an exciting announcement to make too this week. I am giving away the deck that I just used for this reading. This is my Law of Attraction deck. I call it Keys to the Universe. And I will tell you the reason I'm giving it away is because I've had this deck for 2 or 3 months and I haven't ever really connected with it as well as I have my other decks, and so I feel like it came to me for me to pass on to somebody else. And so what I'm doing is I'm looking for who is the right somebody else who is going to be able to connect with this deck and really use it well. Okay? So here is the contest. I'm just going to grab my notes to make sure I don't forget to tell you guys anything about this. So my Law of Attraction Tarot giveaway, what you have to do to enter the contest is you have to text me or call me, and you can get my phone number off of my website. My website is www.amista.com. info, I-N-F-O. So once you get my phone number off of my website, then you need to call me or text me between November 5th and November 16th of this year, 2014. Okay? In the call or text, I'm going to need a little bit of information. First of all, of course, I'm going to need your name. Secondly, I'm going to need the best number to reach you at. Thirdly, if you're calling from outside the United States, I need to know what country you're calling from so that I know to look up a country code when I try to call you back. And I want to see in a text or hear in a phone call the words, "I want that deck." Okay? So that's how you enter. And then what's going to happen is after November the 16th, I will have an unbiased friend of mine who has not talked to or interacted with any of you choose one of your names randomly, and that's going to be the winner of the deck. And then I will call that person to get their mailing address. Now, just in case anything comes up and I'm not able to reach that person for like 3 days, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass along the deck to the next person chosen. All right, so that's the backup plan. I don't expect that to happen, but we do have a backup plan. Let's see. Yep, so that's it. That's how you enter the contest. And then once I've got the mailing address, I'll get that mailed out. So let's see. For those of you who would like to schedule a reading with me, please go ahead and check out my website, www.amista.info. Once you're there, you can see if I'm really the right reader for you or not. And there's all kinds of ways to contact me, so you can just get a hold of me and we can schedule a reading. For the rest of you, I will see you all next week. Peace out, everybody.